This is a video by Richpin. Today we're working on a Volkswagen Jetta. This happens to be a 2004 model. And what we're doing today is we're replacing the battery. First thing we need to do is to take the cover off the battery. On the side here, on both sides you'll see these little buttons you can push in, and then you can retract the cover off. Now once you get the cover off, the first thing you want to do is remove the negative battery cable. Now each cable is held on by a 10mm bolt with a wedge underneath. Alright, I've loosened the negative one here and twist off the cable. And it's possible you might need a vice grip to grab the side of the cable and to remove that. Alright, now we got the cables off. The next thing we need to do is to move this piece out of the way right here. Just slide it back and that will push that piece out of the way. Now the piece that's underneath it, what you'll need is a flat bladed screwdriver, and right down here on both sides are these little ears. You just push in and then pull up on this piece. The same thing on the other side. And once you do, this piece will hinge up like this, and then you can take it out of the way. Now, the next thing we need to do is get at the 13mm hold down bolt down here, but the problem is you can't get at it, so you have to take off these covers right here. Now we got to start with this front cover right here. Oop, let me move it so you can see it. This cover right here is held on by 2 Phillips screws, and we want to remove those. Now once we remove those, over here is a little piece that you'll push in, and then you can pull that cover out of the way. Now once we get that cover out of the way, we need to remove this one over here, which is held on by 2 Phillips head screws. Now once we get those screws out of the way, we can just pull up on that plastic piece and take that out of the way. Now that we get those plastic pieces out of the way, you can see the 13mm hold down clamp down there. And we need to remove that. Take the bolt out. And remove the clamp. There's the clamp, there's the bolt. Alright, now we want to take this piece right here and push it back out of the way, because it's going to be in the way of removing the battery. So I'm going to just use this strap right here, hold that to the hood strut. Now we have to lift up on the front of it to get it over this little lip that's there. Okay, now we can pull this cover out. That will enable us to grab the battery, and now we should be able to just pull it out. And there it is. So now it's just a matter of getting our new battery and reversing our steps, and that's it. You've just changed the battery on your Volkswagen Jetta.